You can earn $46,000 per month with GPT-4 and Sora OpenAI. This is a guide on how to do AI text to video. We're going to be using ChatGPT to build video scripts for us like you see it doing right now here in the background. We're going to talk about more about that later. Right now, we're going to jump in what is Sora, ChatGPT, like how does this work and what we're going to talk about. My name is Ryan Borden with Shineify. So what are we going to talk about today? And something interesting about YouTube today too. So we're going to talk about ChatGPT, how it's running here in the background, the prompt that we use that's 11 pages long. We're going to talk about that. And then I'm going to talk about the prompting itself, like the specific kind of videos we're using. I'll show you an example. YouTube actually on March 18th, which was a few days ago, changed how AI videos are allowed to work and how they work. TikTok has something similar, so we're going to talk about that. I'm going to show you how to automate making AI videos with these scripts here in 2 clicks. And then I'm going to show you how you can outsource it to an employee or someone in another country, VA, etc., and that sort of stuff. And then I'm going to give you some resources that you can give them so that they can learn how to do it themselves. Some videos they can walk through, and videos and resources for you as well if you want to jump in there and learn it yourself. So I said you could make $46,000. That's kind of a big claim per month, especially, I mean, if you're a business, that's not a big claim. Businesses do lots more money than that. If you're not doing that much money, let me show you here. This is Stripe. We can just refresh it. What is Stripe? It's our payment processor. Of course, that collect, credit cards, that sort of thing. We also have PayPal and some other sources, but this is one source, $46,000 in the past 4 weeks. That's kind of where I got that number from. You can make more than that. We're trending actually closer to $100,000 for the month, for this month, but I didn't want to give you something totally crazy. $46,000 if your business isn't totally crazy. If you are just an individual, $46,000 is probably a giant leap from where you're at right now. If you're watching this video, would be my guess. But it's going to take some time to get there if you want to get there, and you don't even have to go that high, but you can make money is the point here. Not trying to impress you, just impress upon you that it's possible. Right, here's another thing, ThriveCart, which is where we take some of our sales, and our average for the past week is $2,600 a day. And so basically, let's look at this and jump further in here. What is Sora, right? Because we don't even know what Sora is. Some of you do, some of you don't. It's owned by ChatGPT or OpenAI, OpenAI rather, which owns ChatGPT. And you just type in a prompt and you get back a video, right? So there's all kinds of videos. Maybe you've seen them, maybe you haven't, but literally it's text to video. We say we want this and we get it back, right? So this is cool, right? If we want to see entertainment and stuff, but what if we want to make money with this? Well, let's talk about that. Also, before I forget, there is a giveaway if you jump over to theaigiveaway.com. It's just the AI giveaway. You can jump in and get thousands of dollars or $1,000 rather worth of prizes. So if you want to join that, and then there's some other tools there. But Sora, we can make videos here with just text prompts. Now, Sora isn't out, so we can already do the same concept, but Sora isn't out yet. So it's going to get better when Sora comes out. So stick with me here as we jump through this. There's an 11-page prompt that we can actually use to make the scripts right now. The whole thing is Sora ready, so when Sora comes out, we're good to go. So what are we talking about? Let's look at a video right quick. This is a video here that is the same kind of concept. So let's turn on the sound and then play the video.
Don't be left in the dark. These are 4 AI video tools they don't want you to know about. With Shineify.com, making AI videos is like casting a spell.
Okay, we don't have to watch the whole video. The concept is there you saw a website. We tell them something about a website, and then we give them the website. So it's basically creating interest. We're attracting them, inbound marketing, right? So if you're a business owner, you're familiar with that. If you're an individual, you might not know the term, but you get the concept, really. It's just you put something out there. If someone's interested in it, they're going to find it and come to you. They're going to search for it. The algorithms are going to stick it in front of them, and then they are going to see the website, go to the website, and then away we go. Well, how does that help you? Well, if you own the website, which is very easy to do, for $12, you can go to Squarespace, register a domain name, and then we can do what's called forwarding. And we can set up a forwarding rule, and we can send it to a long URL. So I have this domain set up. If someone goes to bestaivideocreator.com, it actually forwards to an affiliate link. Now, affiliates, if you know, you're probably familiar with affiliates. This, you can actually go here to scarytoolbots.com and get this list. This is companies that will pay you to promote them. So all of these companies have an affiliate program. When you go to them, they are going to give you some sort of link, and it's usually a ridiculously long link because they need it for tracking, right? Which is fine, but it's a long link that looks something like so, like this giant long link that no one's going to type in. So we can't put that in a video. So what we do is we register an easy to say, easy to think of domain name like this. We put that in the video, and then someone will literally type that in. We can put it in the comments too. And someone will type it in and they'll go there and it redirects to your affiliate link, and then they hit your affiliate link, which looks like this. In fact, we can just go to this domain right here. If I copy it here, we'll paste it in. Voila, it's going to change from this to this long link, and then someone can go here. They can buy down at the bottom, right? And then you get paid. And this one's a monthly one, so we get paid every month. And so that's the concept, right? You're probably familiar with affiliates. You get paid. All you have to do is get people there and they buy, and then you get paid. You don't have to do any of the fulfillment stuff. If you have your own products or services, it totally works. You can put your own business website in there and send them to your business website, and then sell them whatever you're selling. If you're selling SEO or analytics services, or it doesn't matter. Maybe you're selling flooring. It works. And so we make a video. We call it the top 3 websites, right? And this is the top 3 scary websites about flooring that you need to know about. The top 3 pitfalls websites, the top websites to know about flooring. And the first one is 9 pitfalls to avoid. And the second one is 6 tips when buying. And then the last one is best flooring companies. And you own all 3 websites, and you just redirect them to your website, have ChatGPT write up an article about the 9 pitfalls to avoid, right? If you're a business owner, that probably makes sense. If it doesn't, we'll talk about more about that in a conceptual way. I'll tell you how to get more information about it at the end. Can't teach you everything about marketing with AI in one YouTube video, right? It'd be really long. So anyways, let's jump back in here and get back on track, because we kind of talked about prompting, right? I have an 11-page prompt. It looks like so. And all you have to do actually on this particular prompt is change out your websites, and then pop it into ChatGPT, and it's going to give you scripts like this. It asks you a few questions, really basic. How many scripts do you want? What style do you want? If you have a particular style, otherwise just do general. And then if you want it to have a particular setup at the end there. And so then we just take this script and we can make it. So how do we do that? Well, let's talk about that, but let's first talk about YouTube, right? I'm not going to tell you how to do this manually in this video. I've got other videos on this channel to do it. We have actually a boot camp, a cohort at soaringrichesbootcamp.com. You can go there if you want, and we cover all of this in depth. In fact, we've got a bunch of students in here. This is some testimonials of what they think about the class right now. But basically, we cover it from an affiliate standpoint and from a business owner standpoint, and it's going to give you everything, including this 11-page prompt is in there. And there is even more prompts coming because the price actually goes up tomorrow night, Friday night. It's going up. And so, because we're adding some more prompts in there for Facebook pages and stuff like that, right? So that you can make more money, right? Because more reach. And we explain that in the boot camp. And you can also have your VA jump in here and do this. But I'm not going to go too in depth there. But there's a bunch of stuff in there, and I teach you how to do it manually. Everybody in the boot camp said we don't want to do it manually. It takes too much time because it takes like 30 minutes of video. So why bother? Let's talk about automated, but quickly. YouTube did launch on March 18th. If I can find it here, where is it? Some stuff about AI and synthetic content, right? Altered content. And so some people are confused right now. Basically, YouTube talks about it here. And if media is altered or synthetic media, including generative AI, that makes it look like a real person, place, scene, or event that someone could easily mistake, then you have to label it as AI content, right? They have an option to label as altered content. So this is really talking about if you have Joe Rogan say something he didn't say, or if you have Taylor Swift do something she didn't do, right? Because you can do that with AI, something that's easily mistakable, then you have to label it. If what's not required is if it's clearly unrealistic, animated, includes special effects, generative AI, right? If it's not something that somebody can mistake as being, actually real, then you don't have to label it. So the videos we're doing like so, they obviously have stuff in the background. You can tell that the images are not real. That isn't a real place. There's a robot standing there and that sort of stuff, right? And we can tell this is scripted and that sort of stuff. So this doesn't really fall under what YouTube is requiring you to disclose as AI content, at least not at this time. Who knows about the future, right? The world is always changing, but not today. So how do you do this? You can actually jump over to Shinify. It's shinify.com. And we can take one of our scripts here, copy this. For example, I can pop it into Shinify right here, go script. I'm going to paste it in. There it is. And I already have my stuff set up right here. I'm not going to waste too much time in this to talk about how to do this, but the short version is that you can turn on video captions, turn on slide animations. You can do portrait videos. These are the phone style videos. Think TikTok, YouTube Shorts. That's what we're talking about really here. You can do landscape long form videos too, but we're talking about this. And then for voice here, we can set up, there's tons of different voices, but you can pick any voice you want and you can play them to hear them. Like,
I'd rather regret the things that I've done than the...
Right, so you can hear what's going on. And literally I said that I was going to tell you how you can make these with 2 clicks. And so it's literally here. You paste in the script that ChatGPT has. So you take your 11-page prompt, paste it in ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives you the script. You go over here to Shinify. You paste it in, hit generate video. There's 1 click. Create video, green one, there's 2. And here it is, it's going to get created. Now, it might take 10 or 15 minutes to create, maybe 20 minutes if things are backed up. That's fine. We don't care. We can queue up multiple of them at once. Let's watch one that's already done here so we can see it though.
Dive into the realm where ShineFiBot.com wields the power to breathe life into your darkest video dreams. Navigate through the eerie corridors of ScaryBotTools.com, where secrets for promotion...
Okay, we don't have to watch the whole thing. The short version is that we're going for a little bit of scary mystery type stuff like that because it's a little bit more emotional and people are a little bit more interested in it. You want to generate emotion of some kind. Emotion is what drives people. Emotion is what makes people make decisions and choices. If you can't get someone into any kind of emotion and you're just boring and you just talk like a robot and everything is just mundane, no one cares, right? So that's why we do scary. You can do different themes if you want. That's why in the ChatGPT prompt, one of the questions is kind of what is your theme? General will get you into something that works. If you wanted to go over here and say happy, you could do that, or ecstatic, or if you wanted to say extremely sad, you could do that, right? And you can test different ones. You just put your theme in there. Nonetheless, that's it. The video's done. Now we just take it and we upload it, right, to social media, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, etc., right? And away you go. It's not too expensive. Shinify costs like the same as, so if you go to Shinify, let's look, what does it cost? It's $1 for 30 days, and then it's $27 a month. Or if you want to go big, you can get like a whole year for $4.99. But it's cool because Sora's probably going to raise the price of things. It's probably going up when Sora comes out because Sora's going to cost more. But if you get in now, then you get to keep that price. You're locked in. But it's like $27. If I go to ChatGPT and I want to do a ChatGPT subscription, it's like $20 by itself. And then if I wanted to do this manually, I need the ChatGPT subscription. I need 11 Labs subscription, which is at least $5 a month, if not $22 a month. You get the first month for a discount, and then the price goes up, right? So basically, it's going to cost you the same to do it automatically with Shinify as it's going to cost you to do it manually if you want to do it manually. So 30 minutes versus 2 clicks is a no contest. No one in the bootcamp cared to do it. It doesn't take too much time, right? You can do it manually for 30 minutes, but it literally takes 2 clicks in Shinify, and the video is still finishing, and it's going to be done, and it's just going to work, as we already saw. So it doesn't take that much time. It doesn't take that much money. A beginner can totally do it because the scripts do everything for you, or you can literally just copy the videos. So we already have a bunch of videos that work, so you just copy it and change out your website, right? That's all in the bootcamp too. If you don't want to do it, you can hire someone from Online Jobs PH, for example. Here's someone for $6 an hour, $3 an hour, $12 an hour, $5 an hour, right? You can hire someone to do it. You can have an employee do it. You can outsource it to Fiverr or Upwork if you want. But you don't even have to run this, right? Someone else can run this for you. And so how would you teach them to do this? You can go to soaringrichesbootcamp.com and get in the cohort and you can have them join the live classes. In fact, there's actually was a live class today. It was a great class. We talked about some video manual uploads just because I wanted them to understand it, and then we had talked about how to automate it, right? And so we talked about the YouTube AI stuff, etc., and TikTok. But anyways, the point being here is that there's unlimited replays and there's a members area, right? So you can jump in there. There's a private Discord group they can join to ask questions, get answers, that sort of stuff. And then you get all the live training plus replays. So you can have a VA or an employee do this. It's very low skill level required to do this. Not that these people aren't smart. I'm sure you're smart and your VAs are smart and your employees are smart. My point is that a lot of people get stuck on the fact that they don't know how to do it. Even if you're a beginner, whether you're a business owner or a total beginner, you can do this, right? Walk you through it step by step and give you the exact formula to do this. And so if you want to join the bootcamp and get in the next live class, jump over to soaringrichesbootcamp.com, and I'll see you in the next live class next week. And if not, you can continue to watch some more videos on this channel because there's more training on this channel. Either way, happy earning.